everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel deals with the traditional Creole dresses of Dominica, not the Republic, but the island of Dominica. Today, we are going to speak about the type of colors or the colors that you should use to contrast with your skin tone. We are also going to talk about the Foula, which needs to make a sharp relief or contrast to the dominant color of the Dwiyèt. Very important color contrast. This is our African heritage. So listen carefully, and if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. I will be happy to answer. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, and a thumbs up. Thank you. To help you a little bit with your choice of colors and your choice of fabric, I have this legend, and it was documented by a journalist called Lafcadio Hearn. He wrote this in the 1800s, and the name of the book is 2 Years in the French West Indies. And you know, at one point Dominica was French. We exchanged hands many times, so you need to sort of revise your history a little bit. So here we are. He has made a code or a legend advising. In fact, it is from a study of the Dwiyèt on the persons who wore them, and it was noted that the dominant color of the dress is to provide a sharp relief to the color of the wearer. So you see, everything is alive, vif, well chosen. Not just willy-nilly, you just pick a pattern and think. No, you have to do it according to the color, the skin color, all right? So there we go. The color code here, Capres, which is a reddish color. And you know, in Dominica, I saw somebody fit in that description. She had a reddish color, very beautiful color, unusual, but yes. Now, these terms are how the French described people's color. It is not meant to be racist. It is meant to describe. It has nothing to do with race. It was a description of the color. Because imagine, you bring black slaves and you have white Europeans, and the melange that occurred is just so beautiful. We have a kaleidoscope of colors. We go from very fair to very dark. And I think we should be proud of that. Okay? We are a métis race, and therefore sometimes we have throwbacks. And fair people may have dark children, and in one family you see a variety of colors, So therefore, it is not meant to be derogatory or anything like that. So take it in the sense of just being technical, a way to describe a person's color. So Capres, a clear red skin, you use pale yellow. So the dominant color of your Dwiyèt should be a pale yellow. Mulatress, according to shade, rose, blue, green, or white. Yeah? Any of you of these shades like those colors? Dig within and see what happens. Then negress, again, it is not meant to be racist. It is a way of describing darker toned persons. So you have white, scarlet, it's very red, or any other violet color. Now you may think that violet and a dark color would not go, but you'd be surprised. So these are the color codes for when you are buying your fabric for the warp Dwiyèt. So think about it. You see, this is I'm wearing. It's the main background is blue. It's blue. And I think I look nice, don't I? Okay. So there we are. So when you're shopping, please go with this legend or the code, and and this will help you to choose the fabric that goes with your skin color. Very important. We'll talk about the Foula next. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. I think Dominicans will be very happy if you share that with them, because there's some people who are really passionate about the warp Dwiyèt but do not have much of an idea. So do that for me. And I am happy to welcome you if this is the first time you are seeing this video. There are a few more before, so you can look back and see how I started. So today we are still talking about the warp Dwiyèt, and I would like to go through the Foula with you. The Foula is a very important part of the warp Dwiyèt as well. And like the dress and the contrast with your skin tone, the Foula has to make a contrast with the dominant color of the warp Dwiyèt. Very important. Now, a lot of people use plain satin at the moment, but traditionally an ordinary scarf was used, an ordinary satin scarf. But this has to offer a contrast to the dominant color of the warp Dwiyèt. So here I'm going to give you a few tips. Again, this is the color code that was given, and there we are. I'll go through it with you. So dominant color of the warp Dwiyèt, and this will be the Foula. If the dominant color of the warp Dwiyèt is blue, like mine, but if it's a dark blue, then you use yellow. You see there's a lot of yellow also there. You use yellow, a yellow Foula. Now it can be plain or it can be patterned. If the dominant color of your warp Dwiyèt is green, then you wear pink. The yellow and pink markers are not too bright, but you can see that this is pink. If the dominant color of your Dwiyèt is red, then you use a violet Foula. And I want to show you this. I am wearing this jeep here, and this is a red skirt and a violet Foula. And you see that contrast is beautiful, very elegant, if I say it so myself. But I didn't make up the color code. It's the people from time past who made this color code, and somebody found it particularly important to note it. So I think this is something that we need to keep. We need to cherish that color code. And that color code is typically African. When you see the Africans' contrast of colors. So there you see the African blood coming out, the collective memories of the African people, that part of Africa that remained in the Creole people, the Métis people. They have retained that color contrast. If you look at African videos, you will see they maintain that color contrast. Okay, so let's do the same. Let's try. So there we are. If it is black, the Foula can be black and white, plain white, or purple. Now, even when I interviewed Miss Eugenia Charles some time ago, she was very adamant, many years ago, she was very adamant about the color contrast. She said color contrast is very important. And this is vice versa, eh? Vice versa. If the main dominant color of the dress is yellow, then the foula will be blue. The dominant color pink, the foula is green. Violet, if the dress is violet, then the foula will be red, and so forth. So it's vice versa. Yeah. Now, plain satin seems to be the favorite at the moment, but in my research I have seen satin foulas. I have seen striped foulas, check foulas, foulas with a fringe around, lace foulas. So all these are options. And the round foula, which is called the Cap Visite, belongs to Martinique. So let's not share it with them. Let's maintain our triangular foula. And here I have some patterns that can be used just to show you. This is one of them. This is another, a blue, which would look very nice on a pink. Here we have another one. Another one which has more brown. And there's a very pretty one. So all these can be, and there's a lovely pink, a very delicate pink if you have a blue Dwiyèt. Very pink. Very beautiful. So these are your options. You can use them as you wish. And I would encourage you to experiment and to see if we can get back into the traditional habit of using ordinary scarves and blending them, not blending them, making a contrast, but using colors. Let us use our creativity and using colors to see how we can bring back these patterned foulas with dresses, patterned dresses. I mean, this is a challenge. You have to have an eye for fashion. You have to have an eye for color contrast. And yes, let's hope we can get that organized. Let's bring back the tradition. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, press the like button, share, and subscribe. And then I can put up some more videos to help you on with this very important task of keeping the national dress authentic. Bye. See you next time. Nous que voit.